Welcome to Bangkok. We have been here so many times, and in this video we're sharing our favorite things to do in Bangkok, plus current prices, opening times, and insider tips so you can plan the perfect trip. We have rooftop bars with skyline views, street food in Chinatown, floating cafes, ancient temples, MBK, icon Siam shopping, massages, and of course the easiest ways to get around. The Bangkok street food is a highlight of Thailand, and it's something that I ate every single day. Stick to busy stalls, order what you can see that is cooked fresh, and avoid pre-cut room temperature meats. If you're sensitive, start with stalls near the malls or the markets with high turnover. And now it's time to explore Chinatown. There is some incredible food here. We are actually staying just around the corner, which is incredible. So yeah, let's go get some food. Think grilled seafood, dim sum, old school desserts. The evenings are the best, but it can get very busy. But the good thing to know is that queues move super fast. Ooh, this is the Chinatown night market. Ah, wow. Sawadee-ka. Chicken satay, thank you.
Thai basil mince pork, 100 baht. Let's try it out. It's pretty good.
Is it spicy?
No, not too spicy, no.
Mike is 100% worried that he's going to get food poisoning from this. This guy is never going to turn down food, even if it does make a meal. We've just eaten at this market square place, and to be honest, the food here is actually a lot worse than what you get on the main Chinatown street, so I would just stick to that. It's definitely a lot better. It seems a lot fresher on the street, and it's possible that's because there's literally hundreds of tourists that walk up and down the streets, and the food is fresh because it's constantly turned over, whereas here, like, there's definitely tourists, but I don't know, the quality of the food just didn't seem quite as good, so avoid that. If there is one thing you do in Bangkok, make sure you come to the Chatuchak Market on the weekend. It is literally incredible. You can get anything here, and it's kind of my favorite place to waste an entire day or an afternoon. It's so cool. I'm going to show you everything, okay? So Chatuchak is one of my absolute favorite places, and it opens only on the weekend, so Saturday and Sunday from around 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's best to go in the mornings to beat the heat and the crowds, and always bring cash because many stalls do not take card. We tried literally everything from fresh coconut smoothies, and yes, we even braved some of the fermented street food, which honestly wasn't great. If you're curious, you can check out that video in the link below. Where are we off to now, Mike?
I'll go get my notes. We're going to get some Michelin star small eats mango sticky rice.
Michelin star mango sticky rice. What more could you ask for? Sawadee-ka. Could I have one mango sticky rice, please? Okay. One of the best things about Bangkok is that so many of its tiny family-run stalls are recognized by the Michelin Guide. You don't need to spend hundreds at fine dining restaurants. You can just try Michelin-worthy dishes on the street for just a few pounds. Make sure you visit Panich. This little shop has been serving mango sticky rice for decades, and it holds the Michelin Bib Gourmand Award. This means world-class quality at everyday prices. For around 130 baht or around £3, you'll get this beautifully ripe mango with rich coconut cream over the sweet sticky rice. It's essentially a Michelin certified dessert for 1% of what you'd pay in a luxury restaurant. The shop is open from Monday to Saturday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m, and it does close on Sundays. For something a little more sit down than street food, try Bangkok's Lanzu hand-pulled noodle restaurants. You'll find them all over town, including Chinatown, and it really does feel like stepping into a proper noodle house rather than just grabbing a quick snack. Bowls usually run at around 100 to 250 baht. We ended up coming back here so many times because it is really that good. There are 3 things in Bangkok that we had pretty much every single day, and they became our daily musts. First up is the mixu. These little dessert shops are everywhere, and a soft serve cone is just 15 baht, which is around 30p. It's the cheapest way to cool down in Bangkok, and once you try it, you'll see why it's so addictive. Next are the fresh coconuts. You'll see them on almost every corner and they're usually around 20 to 40 baht. Crack it open, sip the juice and you're instantly rehydrated between temple runs. And finally, the legendary 7-Eleven Thailand. Whether it's a ham and cheese toastie for around 30 baht, warm ready meals to go, iced coffee or sushi, this place honestly saves you on the daily. Once you've tried it, you'll understand why it's such a huge obsession for travelers here. It is incredible. No Bangkok trip is complete without a trip to some temples, from the traditional to the more fantastical. So this is the Grand Palace and you need to make sure that you visit it at least once. It is incredible. Firstly, don't listen to anyone that stands outside saying the temple is closed, because this is a classic scam which we got caught out on the first time we were in Bangkok. Rookie error number 1, you're not allowed to show your shoulders or your knees in the temple. I'm obviously prepared, but I'm not sure I can say the same about this guy. You can't show your shoulders or knees, and yeah, this guy is showing his knees. Little old Mikey put his pants on top of Come on, big guy. That goes together well.
£5 down.
Tickets are around 500 baht per person. Everywhere you go, it's covered in either mirrors or gold tiles, and it is literally one of the most fascinating places you'll ever go. You need to make a day trip to see the incredible pink tower that has a dragon wrapped around it. This is Wat Samphran. It's donation based and there are monks which live there, and if you're lucky enough, they will talk to you and give you an insight into their life. You can even walk up inside the dragon temple and check out the view at the top. Do also pop into the smaller neighborhood temples. Many are free to enter and give you a quieter, more local feel compared to the big tourist spots. They're perfect if you want to escape the crowds for just a moment. Remember to dress respectfully and remove your shoes before stepping inside. Okay, so I've just arrived at the Erawan Museum, or Erawan Museum. Look at that, that is incredible. I don't know if you can tell by the size of this elephant, but it is huge. It's literally like 3 or 4 stories high. Actually, probably bigger, probably about 7-8 stories high. It's huge, it's massive. It's famous for its gigantic 3-headed elephant statue that towers above the city. Tickets are around 400 baht for adults and 200 baht for children, and inside you'll discover some of the most stunning murals and spiritual artwork in Thailand. Right nearby is the ancient city, one of the largest outdoor museums in the world. It is essentially a map of Thailand that has been brought to life with full-scale replicas of the country's most important temples, palaces and landmarks, all set in a huge landscaped park. Some of the temples are not even replicas. They have been moved here brick by brick from all over Thailand and restored by the park for visitors to enjoy. Tickets are around 800 baht for foreign adults and it's open daily from 9 till 7 p.m. Believe it or not, Bangkok isn't just temples and nightlife. It has some of the most whimsical cafes you'll ever see. We tried 2 that felt straight out of a fairy tale. The first stop is a literal jungle cafe. This is Baan Suan Sathon. If you're after something special, then this is the place. Think koi ponds, waterfalls, parrots, iced coffee under the trees, and amazing food. It's open daily, weekdays from 10:30 till 11 and weekends from 8:30 a.m. till 11 at night. But get there early for brunch if you want a waterside table, as it can fill up pretty quickly for lunchtime. We got an Uber here, but it is only 15 minutes on foot from the MRT, and call ahead to book for large groups. It honestly felt like stepping into the secret garden in the middle of the city. One minute you're on a busy road dodging tuk-tuks, and the next you're surrounded by these beautiful koi ponds, waterfalls, and of course the birdsong. If you can do a day trip to Nakhon Pathom, After the Rain is famous for its cafe boat rides through the palms. It is super photogenic. So the boat ride is actually free. All you have to do is order some food first, and then after you've eaten and paid your bill, go and take a ride through the palms. Aim for the late afternoon for that soft lighting. So we all know that Bangkok nightlife is legendary, but nothing beats sipping a cocktail whilst you watch the sunset over the skyline. So here are 3 rooftop bars that you need on your list. This is Nobu Bangkok. There is a bar lounge on the 57th floor, dining on the 58th, and there's a rooftop on the 60th. It's open from 6 p.m. until midnight, but make sure you're dressed smart casual. So that means no flip-flops or sportwear, or you might not get in. Make sure you head here for sunset and book ahead, because some of those seats disappear super fast. And whilst you're there, you need to try their signature cocktails. They're as stunning as the views, and the sushi is an absolute must. It's not cheap, but this is one of those Bangkok nightlife moments that is honestly worth the splurge. At the Red Sky Bar, we kicked things off with cocktails and a few nibbles whilst we watched the sunset, and then we headed to dinner with live music. But the highlight of the evening was their seafood tower. Fresh, massive, and absolutely worth it.
You have some of this, it's so good.
So the cocktails run from around 390 to 1,000 baht, and it's open from 4 p.m. till 1 a.m. And the golden tip is to arrive at least 30 minutes before sunset. It also has a smart casual dress code, and it is easily one of the best rooftop bars and restaurants in Bangkok. Tulum Sky Bar brings those boho vibes to Bangkok. It's open daily from around 5 p.m. until late, and it's one of those spots where the atmosphere changes from golden hour to that late night energy. The live DJ spins as the lights come up, and there are photo-friendly corners everywhere, and the Mexican menu really holds its own. If there is one thing you do in Bangkok, you need to make sure that you get pampered. From massage to nail to skin and hair treatments. A 60-minute Thai massage can cost around 250 baht or around £5, which is insane for a full body massage. Gel manicures in the city salons can be around 400 baht. Everyone is talking about the viral head spa in Thailand, and of course, I've got to check it out. Let's go. This is the viral head spa. It starts with a scalp check where they use this funny gun, and then they give you a personalized treatment with over 20 steps. Mike, of course, was getting a hand and leg massage whilst I was off getting pampered. If you're hunting for bargains, souvenirs, or even a new phone case, the MBK Center is the place to go. It's open every day from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and it is a bit of a maze. Think hundreds of small stalls stacked over multiple floors. Don't be afraid to haggle politely. It's part of the fun. One thing to know about MBK is it's known as the dupes mall. It is known for dupes, fakes, and knockoffs of all of your top brands. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely worth having a look around here. On the flip side, if you're after luxury bands and riverside views, Icon Siam is MBK's glamorous cousin. Also open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m, it is home to designer stores, a huge food court, and an indoor Souk Siam floating market that's super photogenic. The must-see here is the evening water show at River Park. Don't miss the incredible Icon Siam waterfall on the top floor as well. So one of the best things about Bangkok is how reasonable hotel prices are compared to the other big cities. Whether you're looking for luxury or sticking to a backpacker budget, you will always find something that works. If you want 5-star comfort, the Salil is a great choice. At the Riverside location, you've got pools and waterfront dining. And the best part is that rooms start from around £60 to £100 per night, depending on the season. This is serious value for luxury. Have a look at the links below for my recommendations. On the complete opposite end, we actually found a £1 a night Airbnb. Yes, really. If you want to see more of that, check out our recent video where we stayed in hotels ranging from £1 to £1,000 per night in Thailand. I'll link it below. If you need a gym, you can find both commercial paid gyms and free park gyms. Day passes at gyms like Jets or Fitness First are common, and expect to pay around 150 to 400 baht, which is around £3 per visit, depending on the branch and promos. But if you want a bargain, I'd highly recommend trying the local outdoor gyms which are dotted around the city. Some are free or some come with a small fee. They might look a bit rough around the edges, but it's a great way to get a workout in. Getting around Bangkok is super easy. If you want the simplest option, just use Grab. You can hop in a taxi and the meter starts at around 35 baht, but always make sure they actually switch it on. The Sky Train, also known as the BTS, is also a lifesaver during rush hour. But honestly, my favorite way to get around the city is on a moped. It's fast, cheap, and you weave right through the traffic. Don't forget your helmet and agree the price before you hop on. And that is Bangkok. From temples, rooftop bars, street food, daily musts, and even £1 hotels. It is a city that really does have something for everyone, no matter what your budget or travel style is. If you enjoyed this, make sure to check out some of our other videos. Our favorites is what can £100 can get you in Thailand, where we put it to the test, and the results might surprise you. I'll link that below, along with our £1 to £1,000 a night hotel challenge. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more adventures. We've got plenty more guides across Thailand coming your way.